Hi, today's frequently asked question is, can you block print on fabric? So of course you can use your normal Derivan block printing ink straight onto fabric if you're using a canvas or something like that that's not going to be washed all the time. But this is more if you're looking at doing prints on a t-shirt or some sort of garment that's going to be washed regularly. So to block print on fabric, you need to use the Derivan fabric fixative mixed with the Derivan block inks, about 20% fabric fixative to 80%, or 1 part to fabric fixative to 4 parts of the block ink. Mix it in, it will still leave the ink nice and tacky, which is what you'd expect from a block ink. And just on that point, that's why you can't really print with a lot of the other acrylics, because they tend to slide around when you try and apply them onto the brayer and then onto the block. They'll tend to sort of slip and slide rather than nicely lay down a layer of ink, which is what we're after. Now that your print has dried, you need to heat fix it. All the information on the different temperatures are on our website, but basically you want to get your iron, if that's what you're using, as hot as the fabric that you're ironing will allow. And you need to heat fix for about 3 minutes. What's happening here is that the fabric fixative, which is a thermosetting acrylic, is actually bonding into the fibres and effectively melting into the fibres, so it really holds on to the fabric and won't wash out. Do remember though to put a tea towel or another piece of fabric in between the iron and your image. You don't want the image sticking to your iron. Now, one thing to remember, when you make this mix of the fabric fixative and the block ink up, you need to only mix enough for the session that you're going to do. It will keep for a few days, maybe even a few weeks, but you will find that some of the colours can go quite thick if you try and keep that mixture for months or extended periods anyway. So hopefully that's answered your questions on how to relief print onto t-shirts and tea towels and any sort of garment or any fabric that you're going to wash regularly. And remember, don't forget to subscribe.